Good morning, y'all. Y'all, it's been a while since I posted a video. Right around probably 4 weeks, I think. So much has happened since I last posted a video. That's the reason I haven't been posting any. Just have not had time. Y'all, I have my channel just for fun. I make videos just for fun, memories. Nothing to do with money, not trying to make money off of it. You know, I have a very small channel, y'all, but I just do it for fun and for the memories of it. But like I said, a lot's been going on, y'all, and today I want to share with y'all a little bit of everything that's going on because we have some big plans, big changes. So anyways, I'm going to sit down here in a little bit and share with y'all a little bit about what's been going on. Now, we had to run into Walmart to pick up a couple things, nothing much at all. I have been picking up grocery, y'all. I know I have not been videoing any grocery hauls, but that's just because, like I have told y'all, we've had so much going on, so I just have not had time to film any. But we ran into Walmart and didn't get anything major, but I just thought I'd show y'all what we did pick up. So we picked up a gallon of milk. We picked up a couple of these little boxes of mac and cheese to have for lunch this week. We do not use the cheese that's in these. I've told y'all that before. I buy these and then I just use the Velveeta cheese to go with it. And, of course, milk and butter. And then I just kind of toss out the powdered cheese that's in them because we don't like them. We got 2 avocados. We picked up 4 tomatoes because when I was in there, I wanted a tomato and mayo sandwich, so I just picked up those. We grabbed a loaf of bread because bread making just has not been possible lately. I've just had too much to do. We still have some cheddar cheese, but I went ahead and picked up another block because I know I need to use some this week for a recipe for supper. And so I figured I'd just go ahead and pick up another block while we were in there. We grabbed some the sliced Swiss cheese because I like that on sandwiches. And we grabbed some Black Forest ham to have sandwiches one day this week. The things that we actually picked up is basically just for lunches this week because we were running low on things for lunch. I mean, we have things, but these were a few things that we just wanted extra. I picked up some buttermilk because I need to make some homemade biscuits and get some more breakfast sandwiches in the freezer to have to just warm up. And y'all, we have been out of the ramen noodles for quite a while. We have not been eating any of these. And so we seen them and we were like, oh, let's grab a few of those. So we grabbed 3 packages of the creamy chicken and 3 packages of regular chicken. And that is all we picked up from Walmart. We did run into the Dollar Tree and pick up a few things because one of my great niece's birthdays is this week. And so her birthday party is this weekend. And I needed a bag for her birthday gift. And instead of buying the birthday bags that you just get, you toss or you reuse or you save or whatever, I just always usually try to buy the reusable bags. And I found this one and thought it was so cute. It looks like it is made like a watermelon. And the handles are 2 different colors of green. And I just thought that would be really cute. Like something she could use for summertime to carry her stuff in. And then y'all, they had these Hanes massaging foot covers, and y'all love to wear these little socks whenever I wear shoes that I don't wear socks with. These are the perfect thing to wear, but I have never seen the massaging foot covers. You got 2 pairs for $1.25, so I went ahead and picked up 3 of those, so that actually is 6 pairs for $3.75, which I thought was a great deal. We picked up some more paper plates, y'all. We picked up a couple of these paper plates a few weeks ago, and we still have some, but I went ahead and picked up another one before they sell out because they very well may, because these are not Dollar Tree brand. I should have actually picked up more. But you get 20 plates, and these are the paper plates. It's not the foam plates, and they are actually heavyweight like they say, and like I said, it is not a Dollar Tree brand, so 20 plates for $1.25, so I picked up another one of those. And then Malachi found these Elvis socks. Y'all, they were really cute. They only had 3 pair, or not 3 pair. They had 3 different ones. And so he asked if he could get them, and I said sure. So we got that pair, and that pair. And then, y'all, I don't know if your kids enjoy these jelly fruits or not, but Kai loves these things. It's basically Jell-O, y'all. I mean, that's basically all it is.
You just go like this, and it pops in your mouth.
So, I don't know what the thing is with them, but he loves them, and so he grabbed 2 of those. So, that is everything we picked up. Y'all, it's been a while since I've been on here. We have some news to share. I have kind of thought about not filming anymore, just, taking down my channel and just not filming anymore. I don't do it, y'all, to make money. I do it for fun. It's just something I enjoy doing. I enjoy going back and looking at it, the memories, and just things like that is the reason I film. My channel is a small channel. It is not a big channel. But like I said, I'm not doing it for money. I do it just for the fun. But we do have some changes coming up. So I thought I would just go ahead and share those with y'all and just kind of ask y'all a little bit about how, if y'all would like to come along with us as we make some changes and just, go from there. So the last few times I filmed, I know it wasn't like the last time I filmed. I think the last thing I filmed was actually a thrift haul, which I will have a thrift haul video coming up one day this week because I have been picking up a few things here and there. And so I do want to share with y'all a few of those things that I have found. So we have some pretty exciting news, and for us it's very exciting news to share. And also in some of my last few videos I had talked about putting out a garden. Really wanted to put out a garden. That's what our plans were, was to put out a garden, but plans changed. Those of you that have been on my channel for a while know that we sold our house. It'll be 2 years this June. Well, actually, we moved into this house in June. So actually, we sold our house last April. It has actually been 2 years as of right now, April. So we sold our house 2 years ago. In June, the first day of June, actually, will be 2 years that we've been living in the house that we are living in now. When we sold our house, we lived in town, right in the middle of town, and we wanted to move out into the country. We wanted a little bit of land. We didn't want a whole lot of land, just a little bit. We found this house, which has 2.5 acres. And it is actually 30 minutes away from the little town that we did live in. But when we moved in this house, we had talked about how there were some things that we wanted to actually do. We wanted to add on a pantry. We wanted to add on another room, another bathroom. We wanted to add on a screened-in back porch and things like that. We had planned on being here for about 5 years. We weren't sure at the time. We knew that we didn't plan on being here forever, but we didn't know how long we would be here. So we were going to do all these things. We actually were getting ready to start building on our carport. We were getting ready to turn into another room this spring. We were going to start it this spring, but plans changed. We actually have been wanting to move back to the little town that we're from, which is only 30 minutes away. And I know 30 minutes does not sound like a lot, but when you're driving that every single day, that's a lot. So pretty much my family is still there in that little town, and that's the town we wanted to be in. We don't mind where we're at, but it's just not where we need to be at this time in our lives. We wanted to move back there, and it's happening quicker than we had expected. We did not expect it to happen this soon. But what ended up happening is, so this June will be 2 years that we've been in this house. And in July of that same year, 2 years ago in July, it was a month after we moved into this house, my father-in-law passed away. He passed away unexpectedly. He had not been sick. He ended up getting sick the 1st of July, and he passed away on the 5th of July. So like I said, that was unexpected. Brent's mom passed away. I do believe it will be 8 years this May that she passed away. And so then his dad passed away. This July will be 2 years. So Brent only has one brother, and so they both inherited his parents' house. And we had it listed for sale, and then we ended up taking it off the market, and we're going to do some work to it and wait until we put some work into it before we decided to sell it. There was a few offers on it, but it just never worked out. And so we just ended up taking it off the market and was going to do some, remodeling on it, some upgrades on it before we put it back out for sale. Is this okay, it seems like it was blurry. Okay, I guess it's not. So anyways, I bought seeds and everything to plant, y'all, to plant my garden. I mean, I thought nothing about it. So was getting ready to do my garden and all, and was super excited over that. And then Brent and I just got to talking one day, and we decided that we are going to put our house up for sale. We're going to put our house up for sale. We are going to buy Brent's brother's share part of the house, of their daddy's house, and we're going to move in it. Now, the funny thing about that is that's not where we wanted to move to. It wasn't like we were just like, oh, we're going to move into your dad's house and everything's going to be great. No, that was not our plans at all. Not at all. The funny thing with that is his parents lived way out into the country, way out into the country. And back in 2012, they sold their house and moved into town on the same street, the same neighborhood as us, 3 houses down from us. So, with that being said, guess what? That means that we are moving back to the same street, the same neighborhood, right back in the middle of town, 3 houses down from where we did live. That's where we're moving to. It's not forever, y'all. It's not forever. We're not excited about moving back into town, but at this time, it makes sense. It just makes sense to do it. And we're not going to live there forever. So right now we have been going down. We have a lot of stuff stored in that house. So we have been going and trying to go through our things and get rid of, deciding what we want to get rid of, what we want to keep, what's just basically trash. And we are going to do some work to it. We're going to have to do some painting inside. And we're going to have to replace both the bathroom floors. We're going to replace the toilets and the sinks and the vanities. I'm going to replace the kitchen sink and just a few things like that before we move in. And then we'll move in. And while we're there, we're going to do some more fixing it up. The outside needs some work. We're going to have to pressure wash the outside. We're going to repaint the outside. We're going to take down some bushes. We've already took down 1 or 2 trees. And y'all, just some things we're going to do. We're not going to do a complete remodel, but we are going to do some remodeling. And then once we get some of those things done, we are going to put that house up for sale. And then we are going to look for and try to purchase something else out into the country there in that same little town instead of 30 minutes away. Now, with all this being said, we love our land. We absolutely love our land here. We love the house. And the house is a lot smaller than our old house. It's a lot smaller than his parents' house. His parents' house is 1,900 and something square foot, 1,928 square foot, something like that, right under 2,000 square foot. So it's bigger. It's a little bit bigger than the house that we lived in, just right up the road from it. But we don't plan on being there forever. We are going to miss living here in the country. We're going to miss our land. But, y'all, it just makes sense. It's just what makes sense to us because we are wanting to get back into that town. That's where we want to be. That's where my family's at. That's where all of Brent's work is at. I mean, those of you that do not know, my husband does construction, building and remodeling. And that's where all of his work is. So he's driving, every single day there, which means he's getting home later at night because he works late anyway. So he's getting home later at night. And just the drive for him every single day, because that's where all of his work is it's just not worth it. So anyways, we love our land here and we're going to miss it so much. It's kind of like, we're so excited. First of all, we are so excited. We cannot wait to get back into that little town. Not super excited about going back into the middle of town. Not excited over having to do some remodeling. This house, we didn't have to do anything when we moved in. It was move-in ready. It didn't have to do anything. And we're going into a house where we're going to have to take on some remodeling. And not that Brent can't do it, because that's what he does for a living. But I don't want to live in a house where I'm going to have to do some remodeling, because it's just a lot. But y'all, I'm all for it, because we want to get back into that little town. That's where we go to church at. That's where church is. And so we go into church on Sunday morning, Sunday night, Wednesday nights. And then Kai and I actually also go on Thursdays to help with our food giveaway at church, because our church does a food giveaway. So just for those things, if we don't have to do anything extra at church, or if we're not having a revival, or if we're not having something going on at church, VBS or anything like that, we are driving 4 hours a week for church. It is worth it to us. We love our church. And I don't know if I've ever told y'all or not. I have no idea if I've ever told y'all or not, but my husband, Brent, is actually a deacon at our church. So we do not intend on leaving that church. We love our church. We love our pastor. We love his wife. We love our church family, and do not plan on leaving that church. And so that's 4 hours a week to drive just for that. So y'all, we belong there. That is where we belong, is back in that little town where we came from. And it's just time for us to go back. We're getting ready to, within the next 2 months, we're going to put our house up on the markets. We are hoping to be back down there by the end of May. By the end of May, y'all, it's already first, second week of April. What is it? Today is April the 8th. So it is already April, and we plan on being down there by the end of May. And we're going to wait until we move out of here before we put this house up for sale, because it'll just be easier to be able to show, because we have 3 dogs. And so it'll be easier to not have the dogs here, to where I don't have to put the dogs up or anything like that, or just have them being annoying by barking when somebody's looking at the house. We actually have already had somebody come look at our house just through word of mouth, because it's not on the market yet. And this person was very interested, and asked when we needed to know by. So, you know, this person may end up buying our house. We don't know before we even put it on the market. So we're not sure yet. But anyways, I just wanted to share that with y'all, because I know I had told y'all that I was planning on putting out this big garden. And it's not going to happen. Just not going to happen. It's just not the time for it to happen. I will still be going to the Amish community. I'll still be buying my vegetables from there and from the farmer's market. And I still plan on doing some canning and things like that this year, freeze drying and all that. I don't plan on stopping any of that, because, you know, we should have, we're hoping to have everything painted before we moved in, or before we move in. So I'll still be able to do things like that while we're there. So we'll see. I don't know, but I just wanted to share that with y'all, because I have not posted a video in a while, y'all. Things have just been busy. One of my nieces had a baby 3 weeks ago. I was at the hospital with her for 4 days, 3 nights. And so her and the baby are both doing well, but she had a really hard time with her blood pressure and things like that. And so baby's doing great now. He's actually turned 3 weeks old on Saturday. So he's doing great. She's doing good. So just had a lot going on. Malachi signed up to play soccer, y'all. So he's super excited over that. He's enjoying playing soccer. And we're really excited for him, because he loves it. And y'all, actually, Malachi ended up getting a haircut. So he had his hair cut. No more long hair. It's all gone. He's loving it. He don't have it fixed today. He usually fixes it.
It looks bad. Just don't look.
Usually,
but don't look.
Usually fixes it, but today he didn't. But it's super cute on him. So got a haircut. Just been a lot going on. He's enjoying playing soccer. Really liking that. And so we've just really had a lot going on, and just haven't had time to post any videos. And like I said, I just kind of thought about maybe taking my channel down and not posting any more videos just because, you know, I haven't had time to post any. But I was going to ask y'all, with that being said, I was going to ask y'all, would y'all like for me to post some videos about like doing some remodeling with the new house, or not the new house, but some remodeling on the house we're moving into? Do y'all want some videos on things like that? Because, you know, if so, then, you know, I'll try to do some videos as we're remodeling and just different things like that. Just let me know, y'all, if y'all would like for me to do that. Share that with y'all. But anyways, y'all, today is actually the day for the eclipse. I'm not sure what time it's supposed to be here, even if we're going to be able to see it. We don't even have a clue. But anyways, y'all, it is actually 1:30, and we have not had lunch yet. So Kai and I are so hungry. So I think he is actually wanting some of the ramen noodles today, something we've not had in a while. So I'm going to make him some ramen noodles for lunch. I think I'll go ahead and have a pack of ramen noodles as well. I'm also getting ready to, I'll probably wait till tomorrow because I'll have to pull some sausage out of the freezer. But I'm going to be making some sausage and biscuits to put in the freezer. I was going to do some sausage and ham also, or some biscuits and ham also, but couldn't find any sliced ham at Walmart, and I didn't want to buy the big ham and have to slice it myself right now. Just didn't want to mess with that right now. So I'm going to be making some of those probably tomorrow to have in the freezer, because we enjoy pulling those out and just warming them up, and we hadn't had any in a while, hadn't made any in a while. And also, y'all, I'm going to be making some freezer meals. Just going ahead and getting some meals put in some baggies, and I'm putting those into the freezer to pull out and throw into the crock pot, because while we are in the process of going through and being at his daddy's house, doing some work down there and having to pack up here and stuff, when that time comes, it's going to be hard to just get up and make meals. And so if I have some meals put in the freezer to grab and throw into the crock pot, it'll just be so much easier. So I'm going to be doing that soon. And if y'all want videos on that, I will do some videos on that as well. But anyways, y'all, I am hoping to have a thrift haul video up one day this week. And y'all, that's it. I just wanted to sit down and talk to y'all for a little bit, kind of about what's going on. And so that's going to be it. Just wanted to jump on and just share with y'all about what's going on and just what we have decided on. We're just super excited to be able to move back. Really, really excited. Malachi is super excited to be back in the same town where Nanny and Papa's at, and, you know, his cousins and things like that, just to be able to spend more time with them. But anyways, just wanted to jump on and share that with y'all. So y'all, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to get us some lunch made, and hopefully I will have some more videos posted for y'all this week. So y'all, that's going to be it for this video, and we will see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.